is Karina and I am an SLP assistant who makes videos for other SLP assistants, and I am also a mommy, so I make some speech content for my mommies out there as well. And today's video is actually for my mommies, where I will be sharing with you all some tips on how to promote some language in your child who may or may not be speaking already. I feel like as a first-time mom, my son's only about 15 months right now, but I have been so concerned with his speech and his language development. Like, so many things that go through my head as a first-time mom. So I am here to help you all kind of eliminate all that stress, and I'm giving you tips on what you can do at home to help your toddler speak. I am an SLP assistant, so I've been doing this for 4 years, and I have a son myself. I worked in early intervention with babies from birth to 3 years old. So a lot of these practices are things that I did with them. And I don't want y'all to get the wrong idea. Like, this is not to happen overnight. It's just to help their language and to get them to start speaking. First is repeat, 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 and repeat. Repetition is a big factor when it comes to speech and language. Repetition happens in natural play, right? Where babies naturally learn in their natural environment. You can begin repeating words today after you watch this video by just playing with your child. If the key word or the target word is up, and your child is very obviously, giving you their hands or raising their hands for you to pick them up, and that's clear to you, you can go in and start saying the word up in different ways. You can, for example, say, "Oh, you want to be picked up? Okay, I can help you get up." And once you pick them up, you can say it again. "Oh, look, we're up. I picked you up." What this does is expose your child a lot more to the word that you're wanting them to pick up. And it's exposing them to these words all throughout their day. I'm assuming you're not going to only do this when they want to be picked up, but you can use this also when they're doing bath time, when they're eating, when you're playing with toys, if they have a playroom, when you're doing their diaper changes. All of those are chances for you to say these words over and over. It helps a lot when you're repeatedly naming things as well. This could be their food items, this could be their toys, this could be a little stuffed animal, this could be people. Again, this is exposing them to the word a lot more often, and they're seeing, different actions with the word. The example I gave earlier of getting picked up, you're telling them the word up, and they're saying, "Oh, okay, when I get up, that means up." And they're seeing it in this different context, so they're able to finally put the action with the word. The second tip I have for y'all is to model these things and allow your child to think about it. Give some wait time, give some processing time. If you're consistently asking your child, "What's this? What's this? Why'd you do that?" they're not having that opportunity to think about it and to really model what you were trying to get them to say. So here you really want to reduce questions like, "What's that? What's over there? Why'd you do that? When are you coming over here?" Just all those examples of WH questions, you want to reduce those and then increase the comments that you're making. So that might be when you're playing, you're saying, "Hey, look at the blocks. I'm stacking blocks up, up, up. Blocks go down. Red block, green block." You're narrating and you're naming everything that you're doing for them to pick up on these words. Again, the questions, since they can't speak, it doesn't really help. And I feel like questions, it's easy to stack them, almost say them back to back. So if your child dropped milk, you might say, "Why'd you drop the milk? Oh no, why did you do that?" And that's not giving them an opportunity to take in what you're saying, like those stacking words, So just try to increase the comments that you're making throughout the day with your child. And lastly, try to provide a lot of opportunities. I know that sounds very general, but when you think about your day-to-day life with your baby, with your toddler, think about if you're really providing them with the opportunities to speak. I know we tend to think like flashcards might help, or repeatedly giving them like a task, and almost like school is going to help them speak, but that's not the case all the time with babies. Remember, they naturally learn in play and in their natural environment. That's what comes easy to them. So as I've said throughout the video, try to narrate your day. If you're making something for dinner, for example, and you have your toddler, your baby there right beside you, you could say, "Hey, look at mom. She's cutting the tomatoes. Mommy's now washing her hands. Mommy's taking out a knife," or "I'm taking out a knife." Narrating is a really great way to get exposure to language. Try to provide choices as well for your toddler, especially because now that they're in their environment and learning to change themselves, learning what a routine is like. Believe me, they understand a lot more than we may believe. So if you're giving the child the choice, for example, to pick their clothes, you might say, okay, do you want the red shirt or the white shirt? And that's giving them an opportunity to use pointing, to try to say red or white, to try to say shirt. You're giving them the opportunity to use their skills. That's just one example. You can also do choices when they're picking a snack. For example, if you want to give them fruit and your options are grapes or strawberries. You want them to maybe point or make a sound or a gesture, something for them to communicate whether they want the strawberries or if they want the grapes. So these are all examples of giving opportunities in your day-to-day life. Believe me, it's a lot easier than it sounds. You probably already do these things in your day-to-day routines and your life with your baby or your toddler. So just remember, the number one tip that I gave was to repeat things. Repetition is a big factor when it comes to speech and language. Number two was to model and wait. Allow that baby or your child to really take in what you're saying and give them a chance to say something. And then number three would be giving them choices and giving opportunities during the day. So those are the tips that I have for you all. I hope you all found this helpful. If you did, please make sure to give my video a like and subscribe to my channel. It'll mean so much to me. I will catch you all in my next one. Bye.